Alright guys, back for another Dokkan battle video, and yes, one of the big guns that I've really wanted to come to Dokkan is finally here. Golden Cooler is out on Dokkan. This is actually pretty exciting to me. He's on a lot of category teams. He's very good, and he's gonna fill, I don't really want to say a hole, but he is a nice addition to several teams. So of course, I had to go ahead and get the Rainbow Star on him. We got to go ahead and Dokkan Awaken him, and let's get this man into an event, and let's see how good our boy Golden Cooler can be. He looks very cool. I'm a big fan of Golden Cooler. Obviously, Goresh. See, now it's open for Goresh to see Golden Metal Cooler show up in Dokkan, but Golden Cooler is a good start. So let me get him level up, and we'll test him out on a few teams here. He is very, very good. Alright guys, so here we are in an event. We have our boy Golden Cooler. Definitely a very good thing that has come out. Very good for the Wicked Bloodline team. Transformation boost, full power, time traveler, Dragon Ball Heroes. This guy's going to be good on all these teams, right? Because his passive, he gets 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gives 2 key and 20% attack and defense to the whole rotation. So just right there, he's very good. And really, like, full power, he is fantastic for full power, because full power badly needed all-purpose support type units. We got one with STR Omega Shenron. Now we also have one with Golden Cooler here. 1.33 million, not bad. We'll take that. He does stack attack, so he's just going to get stronger and stronger as the fight goes on. But then if you have, so I believe you need 4 Dragon Ball Heroes category allies on the team in order for this last part of Cooler's passive to be active, but he gets an additional 30% attack and defense, and then he has a guaranteed additional with a medium chance of being a super attack, right? That's his passive. Now, even without that last part active, again, he is still going to be very, very good. Just 100% attack and defense. Then that extra support type passive that he gives, it's very good. You guys know how much I've been bigging up units like this, right? You know, STR Cooler is very similar to this. You know, we have like EZA Rage Trunks and Blue Vegeta and Int Metal Cooler. All of these units who look very, very good because they have this support type abilities, man. When you combine support type abilities with units that have just high passives, high levels of strength, all this stuff, you get beasts, behemoths out here. So I do really like Golden Cooler. I think among all the Heroes units, it's tough because Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Goku's probably the best. I think he's probably the best easily as well. Then we also have Fu and Golden Cooler. I think those three are, well, I mean, Supreme Opie of Time is also up there. And like Xeno Vegeta is really good as well. There's just a lot of units that are actually quite damn good. So, you know, that's, you know, really something everyone should keep in mind, right? Is the fact that this Heroes banner now just has a lot of firepower on it. So here, now we have our boy STR Cooler on rotation. STR Cooler, of course, is going to give a support type buff because he does buff, what is it? He buffs Transformation Boost right here. So he is giving a support type passive to Golden Cooler. We're going to see a little bit of a higher attack number right here. After this, I will probably switch over to the full power / movie boss team, and then we'll finish up on the time traveler team. So 1.59 million combined with his support type ability, that's good enough to run like on some of these teams, right? You know, Transformation Boost, full power, stuff like that. But, you know, once we're talking about him on the time traveler team or the Dragon Ball Heroes team, that is where he will really be able to shine, right? I think we're probably going to finish Cooler off in this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and move ahead. And I think we'll go to full power / movie bosses. That will be a good team for sure for this Golden Cooler. Again, full power has actually gotten a little bit of a big time buff in the last couple of days because several units were added to full power, like the Family Kamehameha units, Int Kid Goku, Demon King Piccolos, now Golden Cooler as well. So full power just got a whole bunch of new units added to it. Alright guys, so we're still here on the Wicked Bloodline team. We actually did not finish Cooler off on this turn, so now we can get Golden Cooler, another super. What's his defense, by the way? Over 100k. Very good. Again, I like our boy Golden Cooler. I think they did him justice. I did feel like Golden Cooler was probably a character that could have had a Dokkan event, but obviously they decided not to. We'll see who the first Heroes Dokkan Fest exclusive is going to be. I'm thinking Super Saiyan God Trunks, but, you know, again, we'll see. Alright guys, now we are over here on the full power / movie boss team, and here is one addition to this team. STR Perfect Cell now fits on full power. Definitely he should have been here from the beginning. That is good. So Dokkan is definitely paying mind to fixing some of the category issues, which is good. There's still a lot more for them to fix, but now that they've at least started to clean it up, I do have faith we will get to the rest of the stuff that needs to be amended. But full power got a massive buff nonetheless, because we're talking about STR Perfect Cell, the Family Kamehameha units, Int Kid Goku, and the Demon King Piccolos. Like, especially, Demon King Piccolo is in line to get either an LR or Dokkan Fest exclusive, so that's a massive buff for full power, eventually. Okay, so Golden Cooler, 1.32 million. Remember, he's support. Int Metal Cooler is also support. We'll be able to get Turles on rotation. You're just able to see that, like, Cooler, that's generally around the area he's going to be in, without a ton of Dragon Ball Heroes units on the team, right? So Time Travelers right now will be his best team. But he also will be pretty decent on the Dragon Ball Heroes team. It's just, remember, Dragon Ball Heroes is going to have a lower category buff on it, right? You're only going to have 130% right now with Super Fu as the leader. I do think, again, a Heroes Dokkan Fest exclusive is very likely and very possible as the next one. And, like, you know, Super Saiyan God Trunks, who knows, you know, if he does come, what his leader skill could be, right? There's literally so many possibilities. I am going to transform with Cooler. I'm not going to miss this opportunity. Like, any opportunity you get to see this beast in action, you're going to want to take it. Now, among the new Heroes units is, of course, the STR Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think only this Cooler, he might actually be the only TUR in the game better than that Goku. Like, I know it seems absurd that, like, that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is that good, but he really is. Like, I need to take him into, like, the Legendary Goku events, you know, Dokkan Battlefield, Super Battle Road. I need to take that Goku into places like that before I can really determine, like, if he's, you know, better than, like, Janemba, which he might be. So it's going to be very exciting to see, but that they made that Goku just so absurd. He is honestly pretty insane. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I hopped into this Goku boss event because this Goku, I would say this Goku is probably the toughest Dokkan Fest event right now. I mean, I guess you could still make the case for UI Goku, right? Especially since you can't use, like, a double King Yama, but, like, look at that. Even this Cooler, like, that's the only damage he did to this Goku. Like, this Goku is pretty sturdy. And then, obviously, he gets incredibly powerful once we move on to his Rage form, which we're about to see. Okay, we're about to take a big amount of damage. One unfortunate thing, I mean, I guess, you know, he is a Heroes unit, right? But Golden Cooler does not have big bad bosses, right? That is a bit of an unfortunate thing. That'll hurt him a little bit on a lot of these teams, but, you know. Okay, so this rotation's pretty good. I'll go ahead and use a healing item here, just to be on the safe end. What is Cooler's defense? 91k. Okay, so it's a little bit lower over here on the full power / movie boss team. He probably actually will take damage. You know, the other thing too is, so he's getting 40% from Int Metal Cooler as well. Like that's not something I want to forget about either. So we'll probably see this attack set right here with Turles and Int Metal Cooler on rotation. And then we'll probably go ahead and take Golden Cooler. I might hop into, like, the early stages of the Legendary Goku event and, you know, sort of build up his attacking power a little bit. Kind of see, like, what levels he's able to hit. But that Time Traveler team will definitely be his best team, too. There's a double super attack right there. Stacking his attack every single time. Okay, this is going to hurt. Golden Cooler has okay defense, but this bad boy hits hard, man. Yeah, 178k. That's not too bad. And then look at that. He is doing more than double digits to that Golden Cooler. And again, this Goku, he doesn't hit quite as hard as the Super Battle Road enemy, but he's getting there. He's pretty strong. So, all right, let's go now to the Time Traveler team. You know, on this Time Traveler team with Cooler's full passive active, we're going to see some crazy big-time numbers from our boy Cooler. So let's head over there right now. All right, guys, so now we're over here on the Time Traveler team. Over here on this team is where we're going to start to see Cooler really shine. Turn 1, 147k defense. So there you go. Like, on the Time Traveler team or the Dragon Ball Heroes team, this cooler is going to be a mainstay on your team. He is very important. So, you know, now his chances of doing double supers is pretty good. This Mai is also really good with Golden Cooler because they do share Brainiacs. 1.67 million with one support right there. And again, that attack is just going to go up and up and up and up as he gets additional. So that's going to be really good. I'll probably get this next turn where we're going to have Darkness Toa and probably like Mai together. And then after that, I'm probably going to go ahead and skip way deep into this event and sort of see like how high we can get Golden Cooler's attack stat, you know, having been built while kind of just like going through this event naturally, right? Again, I think this Golden Cooler is very strong. Should you summon on the banner? I mean, if you're free to play, it is guaranteed featured, and like every featured is good. I would say that the couple new fusions, the fusion of Vegeta and Trunks, the Gohan and Trunks fusion, and then Xeno Gotenks, I wouldn't say they're quite as good as these units, like the new ones are, like, you know, Cumber, Fu, Supremo 5 Time, the Super Saiyan 3 Xenos, right? So that is something that you really do want to keep in mind. Wow, I've never gone this slowly through this Goku right here. Okay, sure. Okay, so again, this is a pretty good rotation right here for our boy Cooler. I don't think he gets any extra links from being with both of them. Yeah, he just has Brainiacs, I believe, with Mai. So let's get Cooler this super attack. Again, this is a really strong rotation for Cooler with a lot of support here. And then we'll skip ahead and see if we can get him a monster attack stat. So there he is at 1.93 million. Pretty damn good. Alright guys, so we moved ahead. We are still on the Time Traveler team. This rotation should be pretty good for Cooler, up to 168,000 defense. That is definitely a number that we will take for sure. That's pretty good. So I'm probably going to keep these two together just like this. We got the Supreme Opie of Time right here as well. Then next turn we'll have Darkness Toa. So we'll probably see this attack stat. And then next turn we'll see what he gets with Darkness Toa. So there he is at 2.8 million. So having gone through the entire, like most of the Legendary Goku event, it's gotten up to a pretty good number. That additional is starting to do pretty decent damage as well. I've had pretty bad luck with the additionals as well. I think I've only gotten one additional super attack from him. And obviously, you know, we could be getting them quite often. So that was a pretty good attack stat. Let's see what we get next turn now. Alright guys, we'll probably make this the last attack we get from our boy Cooler. You know, we've seen a lot from him. We see about the numbers he's going to sit at. Again, I do like him. You know, he is going to have a nice, solid kind of support type buff that he's going to be able to give to the whole rotation. Then he's going to be decently strong himself. Golden Cooler is definitely a strong unit for sure. Alright, so here is our boy. The strongest golden form, Golden Cooler. His leader skill is Extreme Tech, 3 key and 100% to stats, so that could be useful for Dokkan Battlefield for a new player. His super attack is the Golden Supernova, which stacks attack and does immense damage, so he does do immense, which is pretty good. His passive skill, Escape from the Prison Planet, is 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then all allies get 2 key and 20% attack and defense. Then he gets an additional 30% attack and defense, and an additional attack that has a medium chance of being a super, with another 3 Dragon Ball Heroes category allies on the team. Looking at it, this guy's going to be good for Dokkan Battlefield, because I've always found that Extreme Tech definitely has struggled with key with a lot of those units. So I think this Golden Cooler could be solid for Dokkan Battlefield. That'll be good. His links are Strongest Clan in Space, Cold Judgment, Brainiacs, Rival Duo, Metamorphosis, Universe's Most Malevolent, and Shattering the Limit. Okay, so with that Time Traveler Mai, he's sharing both Rival Duo and Brainiacs, so that's very helpful. That Mai is really good. His 12 key multiplier is 140%, which is fine. That is what we would expect from a unit like this Cooler. And then he is on a number of different category teams here, right? So here he is on the Transformation Boost team, which, you know, every single update pretty much gets a strong unit added to it. Just got Future Gohan. They got the best TUR in the game. They, you know, now we got Golden Cooler. Very, very good there. He's added to the Wicked Bloodline team as well, which has gotten some new firepower this year. Still a lot more for this team. You know, we need a good King Cold. We need a good Mecha Frieza, but we're moving in the right direction there. He was added to Full Power, again, you know, Full Power just got a nice buff here with, you know, Kid Goku, STR Cell, the Family Kamehameha units being added to Full Power, and now Golden Cooler as well. So that's good. That category gets a little bit stronger. And this guy and SCR Omega fill a big need for Full Power too, being basically support type units on that team. So that's really good. Then he's also over here on the Time Traveler team, which again, gets a huge jolt. I mean, we're talking, you know, every unit, like Cumber, this Cumber, Evil Saiyan, all the fusions, Supremo 5 times, Super Saiyan 3 Xenos, Fu, and Golden Cooler, all added to Time Travelers. So Time Travelers gets even more ridiculous. I mean, that is essentially... Time Travelers really is the true Dragon Ball Heroes team, because that one has got Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, it's got Mass Saiyan, you know, characters like that. Whereas, you know, the Dragon Ball Hero category, his final team, unfortunately does not have Mass Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, because they're from Xenoverse 2. Shut up! I don't care, they're from Heroes first. They should be in the damn category. Both Mass Saiyan, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, all of them should be on there, damn it. But oh well. So here's Golden Cooler. I love him. Very cool. You know, a lot of Heroes units coming up. We're going to take some of these guys into different Super Battle Road stages, all types of stuff. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.